of course, when you come from a traditional print media background, you are dotting your I's and crossing the T's, you are double checking, you are corroborating, you are spending a lot of time on getting all your stories right. You're also working on the page, it looks the aesthetic element. In 24/7 news channel, you're just running through with experiencing media in the newsroom. Just about 5-6 years later, I was invited to give another lecture, and this time the person who was supervising it, he said, well, we can't just tell students now, we have to show them. And that, I think, coincided with the change that has happened in the media industry. So earlier I could just go there and bring my media experience and talk to students and get away. Now if I'm telling them I belong to Al Arabiya and I work this, I'll have to actually show them how things work. Now that's good, probably good for the students because they get the first-hand account. I was not doing my duty as a trainer earlier probably. So that's from the training perspective, that's the disruption that I experienced. In the newsroom, of course, when you come from a traditional print media background, you are dotting your I's and crossing the T's, you are double checking, you are corroborating, you are spending a lot of time on getting all your stories right. You're also working on the page, it looks the aesthetic element. In 24/7 news channel, you're just running through with by 6:37 because you have a completely different set of audience watching you. So you're not catering to the Middle East audience anymore. Your audience is changing as the day passes by. So you've got to have editions in place all the time, and you've got to the followers, because I know the moment I publish his piece, he's going to tweet it. Once he tweets, it automatically reaches his million followers, and then it perpetuates itself. So we are a party to it, and there is very little we can do about the speed at which we are going in this domain. But then I think the one disruption that I can think of, elaborating on Mohammad's point, is the disruption in training students. Since we are here at a university, I see a very clear divide between training students on social skills and training them on social media skills. So social media, you don't have to train them. Today's generation, they'll pick things on their own. We probably belong to Facebook. Half the students here wouldn't even bother going to Facebook. But then if we encourage them to enhance their social skills, I think the quality of stories would automatically increase. And I've seen this happening at my desk day in, day out. And because you expect there is a story that's developing, so I expect somebody who's dealing with that story to pick up the phone, speak to people. They don't do it. They just go to the Twitter handle to say what is the latest that has come from here.